Good morning, everyone. It is a hot day today. It's supposed to be 92 degrees today, and it's just too hot to work. So Eddie and I are heading out to the lake to see if we can catch something. Actually, we're gonna go map out the lake because I really want to catch some catfish. So I've made some jugs for jug fishing, and I've watched a lot of YouTube videos, and I think I can figure it out. But who knows? I've been trying to catch catfish for years and never had any luck. So we're gonna go out and map out the lake today, and if we find a good spot, we might throw the jugs out, might throw a line out, who knows. But I figured I'd take you along. That way, if you're tired of sitting at home doing nothing, you can watch me try to catch a fish. So let's go. All right, guys, we made it to the lake, and what a trip it was. There are no stores along the way. We needed to stop and get some gas and something to drink, and we could not find a store anywhere. So it took us a lot longer to get here than we thought it was going to. But we're here. We've got Eddie's boat that I gave him for Father's Day a few years ago. Yeah, I painted it, patched some holes and everything in it. Kind of a mess. We got a lot of stuff in it. But we're ready to get out on this lake and see if we can figure out where to find the fish. So we have never been to this lake before. We don't know where anything is. We don't know how big it is. We don't know how deep it is. So we're really going to be relying on the fish finder today to hopefully find some structure, find some transition points, somewhere where we can find some fish. All right, let's get this thing in the water and we will see you there. Alright guys, we're out here on the lake. We've got the fish finder going with side imaging so we can try to see what's on the bottom. And we're gonna cruise around and see if we can find some kind of structure or a transition point between rock bottom and soft bottom. I'd like to throw my noodles out today if we can find a spot that looks promising. Not that I plan on catching anything today. We also brought the cast net to try to catch some bait fish for tomorrow. So right now we're just going to cruise around and see what we can find. Alright guys, we've been cruising around for about an hour and we haven't even touched the surface of this lake. Well, literally we haven't touched it. But this lake is huge. But we pulled up near a shoreline. I want to throw in the cast net and see if we can catch any bait fish. If I can even remember how to throw a cast net. It's been a while. So we're going to give this a shot. Here's the cast net we bought. It's a 5-foot net. Ouch. If I can get it open. Comes with instructions. Alright, so I've only thrown a cast net a couple times in my life, and we were just messing around. So go ahead and laugh when I totally mess up. But we're gonna see if we can catch anything in the cast net for some bait for tomorrow, because I'm sure we're gonna have to try a few different places in order to be able to catch something. So let me get some stuff out of my way. Okay, let's give this a shot. You know, I'm supposed to put this in my wrist so I don't throw the whole net in. And then something wrong here. I don't remember how to do this. I don't know.
That was a pretty good one.
I don't think I'm hitting the bottom. Let's try out the other side. Uh-oh, that wasn't it. That was terrible. Dang it, my rope got hung up. If I do this long enough, I might remember how to do it. We'll figure out how to do it. I can't do it. I remember we had to like pick up a bunch like this, remember? Maybe put it up there. And try not to fall off the boat when I turn around. That wasn't horrible. Oh, that was a mess. I should have wound up my rope. Oh, that didn't work. I seem to have something backwards. Your arm gets tired throwing this thing. Ah. Well, guys, does anything ever go the way you hope it will? A few years back, we had a cast net, and we would stand on the docks and throw them in there and catch a little bit of bait fish. Granted, we were never great at it, but we could get it to open up 90% of the time. It's not like riding a bicycle. You don't just remember how to do it. But I remember little bits and pieces of how to throw the net. But then getting it all together and getting the net to open up wide, it's just not happening. Okay, I've managed to throw the cast net twice and have it open up. I know, two's terrible, but we're gonna walk right down here and try to throw it and see if we happen to luck into a bait fish. Where to go? You want to go right here or down further?
Right in between.
Right here? I got some fish. What are those?
Look like brim.
Baby bluegill. Well, come up close. Don't stand back.
Good job, baby.
I actually caught some fish on there.
Yeah, they were perfect for catfish, baby.
Look at that. I actually managed to get some fish with the cast net. I'm in shock. All right.
Cooler, I guess. Bring it to
Throw these in the cooler. Okay, so we decided to throw some of our jugs out, and we put out 5 of them, and we just finished putting them out, and one of them has a fish already. Let's check this out. So I know you guys can't see it, but right in there is a jug going off like crazy. Right there.
what side do you want them on?
This side. Let's see if we can get a hold of it. Look at it bounce. Oh yeah, there's a fish on there.
Don't drop that camera, really.
Let's see what we got. Oh my gosh, we got a catfish. Oh my gosh, he came off.
Look at there.
He came off just as I got him in a boat. Uh-oh, I got water on the camera. Hang on, guys. Looky there. We caught a catfish. First time jugging. And we literally just put him out like 5 seconds before that. I was like, yeah, we're not going to turn the camera on because we probably won't get anything on these little tiny bluegill. And literally less than 5 minutes. And we had this guy. If I could pick him up, he's getting me all slimy. And I can't pick him up. Ah! I can't get a hold of him. There we go. All right, there we go, guys. I think that's a nice eating size. What do you think?
Absolutely.
We got a catfish on our first time jugging within minutes. Totally awesome. Let's see if we get anything on the other 4 jugs we have out. Actually, I got a couple more bluegills, so we'll put this jug back in, and then we'll cruise around and we'll just keep an eye on the other jugs. I'm really happy with this. Honey, we got another jug going off. Number 1 down there. We got another jug going off. We've only been here maybe 5 minutes, and this is our second jug going off, and it's standing straight up.
Sure you don't want to put this jug out before we go get him?
All right, let me throw this jug back in right quick, and then we'll go get the other one. I can't catch them, they're too fast. I only have 2 left. Ah. Okay, I'm gonna put this one in right here. There she goes. Oh, look at that thing bounce. That's gotta be a good one.
Number 1, you said?
Yep, right over there. No. Here we go. Another good one.
Awesome.
Another good eating fish. And that circle hook got him right in the corner of the mouth, just like I seen on YouTube. Look at that, guys. Fish number 2 in less than 10 minutes. All right, let's put him in the basket, and I've only got one more bait fish.
Looks like that.
Well,
You have a hard time holding on to any fish.
I guess you didn't get it before I dropped them, but at least I'm dropping them in the boat.
Ow!
We're gonna have fish for dinner. I've got one more of those little bait fish. If I can get a hold of them. This is a tiny bait fish. So whoop. So I don't know what size catfish we'll get on this one, but we'll throw them in. All right, so we're just gonna drop him in right here. And he's trying to swim under the boat. This is totally awesome, guys. I didn't know if this was gonna work. I saw a lot of YouTube videos on jugging because I've always wanted to catch catfish. So lately, this past week, I've been watching a lot of videos on, how to set up your rig, where to go, all this. And then we get out here to the lake and I'm watching the fish finder, and I didn't see anything on the fish finder that's like, oh yeah, there's fish in there. And then we just saw this area between these two pieces of land, and I was like, it's kind of calm in there. The wind's blowing in that direction, so the bait fish should be over there. Let's give it a try. And we threw the jugs out, and I was like, well, we're not going to record because we'll record tomorrow when we go fishing, and we'll just put them out and see if anything happens, because I really didn't expect anything to happen. And we threw out the last one, and just as we threw out the last one, the first one was going off. And so I am really excited for jugging this year and next year and every year after that. I'm really looking forward to this. Maybe someday we can catch a great big one, and we will take you guys along with us when we do it. I'm sure there'll be bad days and we won't catch anything. We've had many days like that in our life. So all right, we're just gonna sit here and wait for the next jug to go off, and we'll bring you back in if we hit another one. Take it.
Let's get straight up.
All right, guys. Eddie says he's seen one of the jugs stand straight up, so we're gonna go check it and see if there's any fish on it. If there's no fish, I'm gonna blame you. You're seeing things. I don't see it moving, but
You must have got off.
we'll check it. We're out of bait. We're down to 4 jugs. One of our jugs lost its bait, so we're out of bait for today. We're gonna have to stop at a store and see what we can pick up for some bait. Oh, maybe he is on there. I see it moving a little bit. Oh yeah, he's on there. He's on. Oh my gosh, look at it go. Ooh, he's trying to take it underwater.
Drop that camera.
Would you stop worrying about the camera? I can't hold the camera and the fish, so sorry guys if the view is terrible. Whoa, he is fighting. Oh! Holy cow, what is it? That's not a catfish?
Yes, it is.
Oh yeah, it is. He was rolling. He did not want to be caught. He's another eater. We'll let Eddie get a hold of it because I keep dropping him.
There. That's a nice fish.
That's a good one. That was, let's see, so it was about an hour between the first two that we caught and this one here. So the bite's not super fast, but I was so happy for any bite. I mean, this is great. I never thought this was gonna work. But I'm a believer in jugs now. What you think, babe?
I think this is awesome. We're gonna have some fish in our freezer. On the 3 jugs.
All right, guys, we got 3 more jugs in the water, and we have to take off in like an hour to head back to the boat ramp. So if we hook up another one, we'll bring you back and show you what we get. Well, it's 5 minutes to 4. We went for a swim. I have my swimming hair on now. We need to go pick up the jugs and head on out of here so we can come back early in the morning. We've only got 3 jugs left in the water because we ran out of bait on the rest of them. So we're gonna go pick up those 3 jugs and head on out of here. We just want to say thank you for watching. I hope the camera work wasn't too bad. It was difficult holding onto the camera while I was pulling the fish in. I'll have to come up with a solution for that. But thanks for watching, and if you want to see more, give us a thumbs up, and that way we'll know you want to see more jug fishing. Until next time, we'll see you later.